Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your monthly reading for March 2024. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Ten of Spades. Four of Spades. Four of Diamonds. And the Nine of Clubs. Not gonna lie to you, Sag. It's gonna be kind of a rough month. Your general energy is the Nine of Clubs, a struggle. Something that you might have been struggling with for a while now. It might not be a new struggle. It might actually be something that you're still struggling with. Most likely that is what it is. It's something that you are still struggling with. And the cards are saying it's not over yet. So this month you're still going to be struggling with whatever it is. And you might want to give in. You might want to give into it and be like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to deal with this struggle for the rest of my life, blah, 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 blah. And then that's you just giving up. And the cards say, don't give up. You are strong enough to get through this struggle. You have the strength to get through this struggle. Do not give up. And also remember that sometimes our struggles are our own fault for staying in whatever it is that's keeping that struggle going. So you might want to look into what you can do about the struggles. And if you have already done that and you didn't find anything, I say look again. Maybe there's something that you're missing. But either way, either it's up to you in your hands or not. The struggle will come to an end. Possibly not this month. But it will come to an end, so don't give into it. If you give into it, then it's definitely not going to end. The struggle is just going to keep going on, right? I mean, that just makes obvious sense. So don't give into it. Definitely do not give into it. It will end soon. And also, look into it and see if there ain't something that you can do to stop the struggle from going on. At the beginning of the month, you're going to have some disappointment and sadness. All right, and I mean that can easily be intertwined with the struggle. Perhaps things aren't going to go the way that you want them to go at the beginning of March, and you're going to be very disappointed and very saddened by it. But again, this can be about the struggle, and again, look into the struggle and see if there isn't nothing that you can do about it. In the middle of the month, you're going to have loneliness and depression. Again, this can be a part of the struggle, but you can also have disappointment in your partner. Like if you're with somebody, you could be disappointed in them during this time as well. And the cards say to search elsewhere. Don't search in yourself. Don't search in your partner. Search elsewhere, like in a good friend, somebody that when you're honest with them, they're honest with you. They're not going to lead you astray. They're going to send you down the right path and whatnot. And they're definitely not that friend that when you're like, oh, life sucks, and they're like, well, let's go out and party. You don't want that. You don't want that friend. That's not the friend that you want. You want the friend that's like, let's sit down, let's talk, let's hang out. You also want to look into positive music, positive entertainment, anything that you're entertaining yourself with. You want to make it positive, because within those positive forms of entertainment, you may find a way to get out of the loneliness, a way to get out of the depression, an answer to your partner disappointment, or whatever it may be. But unfortunately, when we're down like this, dealing with struggle, going through, having disappointments and sadness and loneliness and all that good stuff, we tend to go towards the negative forms of entertainment because we want to feel not alone, you know. But the problem with that is that when we do seek out those forms of entertainment, all it really does is the same thing that the friend that wants to take us out partying does for us, which is nothing really, like nothing. Or it sends us down that pipeline even further into depression and into disappointment and causes us even more grief and problems. And I'm not saying don't seek that out, because I get it. You want to feel like you're not alone, that there are other people going through whatever it is that you're going through. But I would say that definitely if you, you know, acquire that kind of entertainment, that negative kind of entertainment for a minute, I would definitely come back with some positives, you know, add some positives in there, because that's where you're going to find your answers in order to get out of this depression, this loneliness, whatever it may be. At the end of the month, you need to save money. But I say, if you can save money, save money. I always say, you know, if you can, do it. But particularly, you need to save money at the end of the month. Maybe you need it for something. Hell, maybe you need it to get out of the struggle that you're in, you know, or something like that. It can be a number of things that you would need money for. Especially being the end of the month. The end of the month is always, I think, kind of hard for everybody. You know, bills, you know, coming in and whatnot, and different people with different incomes and whatnot. The end of the month is really hard for them. So I would definitely not do any like crazy spending. Don't be going out to eat. Don't order delivery. Don't buy things that you want. Only buy things that you need. And stuff like that. I feel like if you don't, it's probably going to head you into even more struggles. So definitely, it's gonna be a rough month. That's all there is to it. But there are things that you can do to take charge a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Such as looking into the struggle and seeing if maybe you have an answer that you haven't done, or you know, something that you haven't done to rid yourself of the struggle. Saving money, looking into a good friend, and positive entertainment. These are the things that you should do in order to make the struggle easier, the loneliness, the depression. It's going to help with those things. So you're going to be putting in a lot of work this month to regulate your emotions, you know. Let's go ahead and see if the tarot cards have anything more to say on this. Universe speak. Spirit's guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Okay. Okay, and the card you've got is the King of Pentacles. Interesting. The King of Pentacles is somebody that's got their shit together, somebody that is very very successful, you know, has the things that they want, and does really well in business and all that good stuff. And the reason why it boggles my mind is because of the cards that are already laid down. But I guess maybe the cards are saying that this is who you really are. You are somebody that can get shit done, can, you know, do stuff. So like I said, I think maybe this is just enforcing more that you might have the power to end the struggle. I think it shows that you can save money, that you do. I feel like you do know what you need to do when it comes to finances, especially to better yourself, at least financially. I feel like you're very good at dealings. I feel like you're very good at business and whatnot. And that's what this card is screaming at you, is that know who you really are. You are this person. You are somebody who knows how to build up themselves and build up their lives and save money and figure out a way out of situations and whatnot. I think that's what this card is saying to you, is that know who you really are. And this is who you really are, is somebody that you know, has a lot and could have even more here in this point in time by getting themselves out of their struggle, saving money, and surrounding themselves with positive people, positive person, and positive entertainment, which would also lead to success somewhat because positivity breeds positivity, negativity breeds negativity, right? I mean, that's just how it works, period. They'll even tell you in therapy that that's how things work, right? So I think right now you just need to realize that this is the person that you really are, and really kick shit into gear and get yourself out of these moments of just negativity, so much negativity going on here. And I really do feel like some of it is up to you. Some of it you can get yourself out of it if you just do the things that you can do. And maybe you're doubting yourself at this point in time of the things that you actually can do. But yeah, so check in on that struggle and make sure that you can't do something. And if you can't, don't give up. It will end soon. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed. You're going to be lonely. You're going to have depression. You might even have partner disappointment. But surround yourself with positive things. All right? I would even go to the fact that every morning you wake up and you say at least one positive sentence to yourself in the mirror every morning, just to even add on to it, right? Right now, you need to use that strength that you have and really pull yourself out of these negative areas, right? And save that money, because I feel like you're going to need that money next month. So there you go. Really see who you are. I hope this. Whoa! Sorry about that. I really hope this resonated, and I hope it helps in some way. I really hope it helps in some way and makes you see who you really are and how strong you really are and how successful you can be. And if it does, hit that like button, and if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next month, and until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.